Now, we
You
got a
know what, Tom? I
quarterback
got a
now.
question for Teddy.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Teddy, y'all the third pick, right?
Fourth.
Fourth.
Thanks
Dang,
to
now
Joe
when y'all got
Milton.
to the Bills.
Thanks to Joe Milton, bro. We would have been number one. We'd be
I
on the
know.
clock right now, bro. Joe Milton wanted to have a legacy game for nothing, bro. For nothing. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
And
Oh,
then some people still think he should be outside the quarterback. You know that, right? People be
yeah,
saying that.
I know.
All right. Who do you like fourth? Have you put thought into that yet?
It honestly depends who's available. Because I know I've been hearing like that kid from Penn State, Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard
Would be nice.
I've heard a lot about Travis Hunter, of course.
Mm-hmm.
If he's available, I mean, you gotta take the best talent. We're not in a position to pick and choose who we want. If you gotta take the best guy available on the board. And
Mm-hmm.
if Travis Hunter is there and we don't pick him, I'm gonna riot. because because that would be insane. Mark was talking about picking your corners and having them both be good in the draft. Imagine Christian Gonzalez and Travis Hunter.
I
Mm,
like that.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, y'all definitely should get because the top team you got the Titans, the Browns who are third. Who's second?
the
Uh,
Giants.
Giants. So you got
Yeah,
three teams who are looking for a QB, but we don't know what the Browns are going to do because they got Deshaun under the books. So
yeah.
you should walk away with one of those two.
Hopefully, hopefully. I'm glad that Bill is in college now because I know if he was there, we'd be taking the D3 best D lineman in the nation, bro.
So it's Titans, Browns, Giants, Patriots.
Yeah,
So the Giants could be in your way if they take Travis.
wouldn't be the first time.
That is true. That is true.
Giants
That
better
is
not
true.
take Travis. I swear, like
Why not?
the Giants better not take Travis. I mean, they probably could like maybe get a quarterback in the second round, but like
They better get a quarterback,
At
they
three,
gotta get Cam or Shador. They got to. It's one of
they
them.
got to
especially
trade up.
especially with Malik Neighbors. Go get a
Yeah,
QB.
they got to.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
they
gonna have
need
to
a
trade
quarterback.
up
Go
because the
they
Browns
don't.
they
I mean,
third.
if the Giants can trade
No, they
back,
third. I
maybe
say
the
it was
Giants may
third.
like
Nah, they
somebody.
Browns.
third.
Yeah,
They may like somebody
Yeah.
deeper in the draft. Maybe they might like Jackson Dart. You know. So I mean, I guess I don't know.
Now you're
I
right.
mean,
Jackson Dog get a lot of praises too.
Yeah. So I don't know
Knowing the
when they get there to
Giants,
get picked or
they
whatever.
took
So I
Daniel
don't know.
Jones over Saquon, so can't
I
put
was about to
anything
say.
past them.
But the
Uh,
Browns, we don't know what the Browns going to do though. That's the thing. We don't know
The Browns are gonna be the Browns. It don't matter
exactly.
what they do.
We don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to draft the quarterback. Are they going to draft
yeah, I
Shador
don't
with
think
Deshaun
they probably
Watson?
get a DN.
Knowing them, they probably would.
They
Knowing
might
them,
get a
they would.
DN. If Miles Garrett gone, that's 100%. They probably get somebody to replace him.
I know the
Yeah,
Titans are speaking very highly of Travis Hunter though. They
Yeah,
believe he could play both sides of the ball in the NFL.
yeah.
yeah.
So
Uh, that's gonna
I've
be a
heard
tough
I've heard that you start him at corner and put packages for him on offense.
one. I can see that. I can see that. You would have to.
Yeah,
He's a threat.
they said if they draft Travis, they can get Dart in the second round. Are you sure? Will he be there in the second round though?
But that's if Dart dropped that low. Like
yeah.
his shots been everything been moving up in Dart for Dart.
Yes, yeah. I think he's the third rated quarterback in this draft. Third. People are looking at him as like the third.
And
We saying
also,
this might have a higher ceiling than Shador and Cam. So I mean, like, I don't know. This
and a lot of players too. What's the name? They're not participating in the combine, so you know how most teams look at that. If
Pro
they try
days
to
too.
shun that, yeah. So that's gonna be another thing too to
Dang.
look at with this draft. A lot of players are gonna be looked at a little funny because they ain't want to show up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool. Like certain guys ain't gotta show up. I mean, only guys that gotta up their stock gotta just show up. If you don't have to up your stock already high. Only thing you have to make it worse.
Yeah, that's true. Run a bad 40, or you end up
But
on
what
the Boston Celtics.
what I heard from Shador though, now I heard people say about Shador is that like you got his brother didn't get invited to the thing, right? So why would he go? So his pro day, the whole squad gonna be there,
Yeah.
right? So might as well come with him. In a pro day, you kind of delegate what you're doing versus when you go to the combine, they tell you what you're doing. So I ain't mad.
But what if your brother looked bad in the pro day? You didn't come to the
Hey,
combine, and you didn't come to the combine because you
I
said your
mean,
brother didn't invite it, and
Well,
now
you,
he
you
bad
got
here.
players. You got
give me
players
a
that look
chance.
bad at their pro day, and they still get drafted. But I think with the corner, I don't think he's a late pick. If anything, he a day 2, day 3 pick. He's not
I
a day
agree.
1 pick. Day 3 most likely. So I mean, like, if he is drafted, because he's not invited to the draft combine. If he's not drafted, I mean, I heard he had a bad, like, Senior Bowl. I mean, not Senior Bowl, but
The
was it
person they
Senior
do,
Bowl? The
Yeah.
Patriots.
yeah, when they do the
Yeah.
So
drills
yeah,
and stuff,
he wasn't good then. So I mean, you had a lot of eyes on him. But again, you got Shador, which is
wherever he go.
I might say he's a potential number 1 pick. You got your brother there, so maybe he can make up for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to look at too. I got all these players from my team. They got another player that's actually supposed to that might go, in the first 2
A
rounds.
wide receiver. What
Yeah,
is
another
his
wide
name?
receiver. So I mean, like, him doing the pro day, he gonna have all the eyes there. All 32 teams gonna be there. Whether I
And
know
they,
we're not getting them, we're gonna be there. So I mean,
we're not
so
gonna be there. We straight.
All I
Y'all might
know
be
is
there, Tomo.
I knew we were gonna be there because as Mark was talking, I said, what would make the media so proud than Jerry Jones saying, you know what? We're gonna draft for Sanders. We couldn't get the coach, so we're gonna draft Shallow and then try to package him as like he's the next best thing. I'm
No,
just
we all
saying.
gonna be there because it ain't just about Shador.
unless Jerry Jones real and trade Micah Parsons in their first next year for their first
Jimmy
this year.
Horn. That's his name. I'm not even listening to what you got to say, Mark. Jimmy Horn. That's his name. That's the other wide receiver.
Oh yeah, the light skin dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna
that
trade
kid's
yeah.
Michael
nice.
Parsons.
He is. He is good.
He ain't trading Michael, man.
He not. I
Steven
mean,
might. Jerry ain't.
yeah. I mean, he won't.